In the track for the Nat Ray final. Free for all trotters. Number 1 is Star Challenge, owned by Robert Key with Doug Brown. 2 is Yentl's Iceman, owned by Benjamin Wallace, Dennis Klein, and William O'Donnell. 3 is Giant Touchdown, owned by Jacqueline and Theodore Gewurtz and Howard Parker. 4 Super Grit, owned by Dennis Doyle and Mark Jordan. 5 Westgate Crown, by Paul and John Simmons with John Campbell. 6 Georgia Limited, owned by Gordon Pupil and Mike LaChance. 7 is Good Times, owned by Park Hill Stud Farm, Liberty North, and Ron Pierce. 8 is Moneymaker, by the Moneymaker Stable and Wally Hennessey. 9 Foolish Times, by Dennis Lane, M&J Pulley, and Jack Parker Jr. And 10 Megarama, by the Rama Farms, with Jack Mozaeff. And those are the trotters for this year's Nat Ray final. 8 minutes to post. 10th race trotters. Field for the Nat Ray final. Winding it and moving up. Here they come. And they're off stride. Megarama. It's Giant Touchdown and Parker for the lead. Up on the outside, Good Times with Star Challenge third. Around the first turn they go. And it's Giant Touchdown. Leading at half a length. The outside, Good Times. Star Challenge third. Then it's 2 to Moneymaker. To that, Yentl's Iceman. 2 more Westgate Crown. Then 2 to Georgia Limited with Super Grit and Foolish Times. Quarter, 27 and 3. Down the back stretch, they trot. Good Times with the lead. Parker now will attack with Giant Touchdown. Moneymaker and Wally Hennessey ready to pounce on the leaders. Then it's Star Challenge fourth. Yentl's Iceman fifth. Campbell looked to pick up cover with Westgate Crown sixth. Then a length and a half Georgia Limited with Foolish Times and Super Grit. They trot by the half, and Wally Hennessey will put the mare Moneymaker on the lead. Half 55 and 2. And it's Moneymaker with a length lead over Giant Touchdown. Another 2.5 to Good Times. Yentl's Iceman fourth. Westgate Crown lurking in fifth. They approach 3/4. And it's Moneymaker with a length lead. Giant Touchdown second. Good Times parked in third. Westgate Crown will have to be sent 3 wide. 3/4. 124 and 2. 3/16 to go, and they're on their way home. And it's Moneymaker with a length and a half lead. Giant Touchdown second. From between horses, Yentl's Iceman, Westgate Crown on the outside, and Georgia Limited in deep stretch. It's Moneymaker and Wally Hennessey. Far outside Georgia Limited, but Moneymaker, the mare, wins it in 152 and 2. This afternoon, this superstar mare owned by the Moneymaker Stable. The Jimmy Takter Stable, trained by Connie Svensson and driven to victory by Wally Hennessey. That's a lifetime mark for Moneymaker, 152 and 2. The 5th of a second off the stakes record time. Presentation being made by Joe Thompson, Pat Deathridge, Valerie Smith, and Jenny Hodgson for the Nat Ray final. Up next, it's the $1 million Hambletonian. Winner's Circle. Take it away, Holly.
That's right, John. We're in the winner's circle with Jimmy Tactor, the winning trainer of Moneymaker. Jimmy, last week, terrible trip for Moneymaker. Well, this could be 2 in a row.
Well, she didn't have a terrible trip, but he had an unfortunate trip that she never got racing room enough time. John drove a great race to make sure she sat there, but she's a heck of a filly, I would say.
Wally Hennessey put her on the lead early. Essentially, no one was able to catch her. Was that the strategy?
Yeah, Wally was so happy that he got the 8-hole that he know that she's not going to be locked in this time.
You said qualifying her one day when he came home 26-3. She feels better. You've never been with a horse that just feels so good finishing. What about that?
She's such a supernatural horse. She's give you everything she got, and the result in her life, tell you that.
You have something coming up here in about 25 minutes. Tell us about Malabar Man and Take Chances as we speak.
Both warm up very good, and I hope that they get racing luck, and I think both of them have a very good chance to do very well there.
Good luck to Jimmy Tactor and everybody in the Hamiltonian coming up in about 25 minutes. After trouble, no such problems this week.
No, like last week I never really got a chance to race her. She came firing on the end, but I never really got a chance to show people what she really is, and like today she showed what she was. My intentions were just not to get caught in this week, and worked out right.
Last year, Hamiltonian Oaks, you said she was the perfect one to drive. Transformation from 3 years old to 4. What's the difference?
Well, as far as the drive, she hasn't changed much to drive because she's kind of push button that way, but I think she's just matured a lot more. But there's not much she can improve over last year. The time she did get beat wasn't her fault, and last week wasn't her fault either.
What are you thinking right now about Take Chances coming up in the Hamiltonian?
I think he's got a pretty good chance in there. I'm really confident going in.
The track is coming up pretty fast. Any strategy, pre-race strategy?
Not with him, no. I really don't have a lot of strategy with him. I'm just hoping that things work out first.
Well, good luck to Wally Hennessey, Jimmy Tactor, and the connections of the favorite entry in the Hamiltonian final.